Hello, budgeters. Welcome to the April budget plan with me. I'm just copying and pasting my March budget over into the April column, and I'm going to go ahead and change the date so that it reflects that it's April, and just do a little bit of formatting here before we jump on in. Okay, now that we have everything cleaned up, let's go ahead and jump into the planning section here. So we are carrying over $2,100 from March, and we are projecting 2 paychecks for my husband, and I'm not actually sure about the supplemental income if we will be getting our stimulus checks by that time. I know that they said that they could come out like within 3 weeks of April, kind of towards the end of April, but I'm not going to plan on that. So I'm going to just treat it as if it's a normal month as far as our income coming in. And looking at our regular costs, we have tithing, our mortgage, insurance, car insurance, health insurance, our energy. Let's see. Our energy last year was $90.98. I'm just going to hope our energy is about under $100 based off of last year's. I guess I could probably go back down to 95 just to be a little bit more accurate as to last year. And then last year, our waters and utilities were about 145 and our gas was 130. So water and utilities, 145, gas about 130. Okay, so based off of last year's numbers, that's just kind of where I'm putting everything. And cell phones, Netflix, internet, water, utilities. I think everything else is going to stay the same. Groceries will stay the same as well. Okay, into our medical deductible account, that will stay at $215 too, as we're just saving up for that deductible. The car account, let's look at the bottom here and see how much money we have to work with. So $2,150 based on my last month's numbers. I should have a little bit of money in here to fill the car account. So hear me out. I'm just going to do $1.74, and then hopefully we'll get that car account up. Oop. Is that, sorry, not 74 cents, or 40, I did that backwards. $1.74, and hopefully get that car account up to $500. I guess that would be 64 cents. So I'm putting in $1.64 so that we have an even $500 in that car account. Just because I really like round numbers, and at this time with the world on hold, I don't think I'm going to put more than this in this car account, just for the time being, because just there's some crazy stuff going on, and I just have some other areas that I feel like I need to fund more than this. Our dog account, he's getting shots soon. Our yard care account, I'm going to put $30 in this yard care account because I just bought some fertilizer. So I finished all of the fertilizer, finished buying all the fertilizer for the rest of the year. So hopefully I can just get this account zeroed out and then back on track for the next month. Prescriptions and therapy. So my husband is not, so he's currently living at home. We're kind of doing like a trial living at home situation. Just some stuff has been going on in our marriage that was not expected, and so because he's not in an apartment, or not living with family friends rather, where he's paying rent, I'm going to put $700 into therapy because we are doing more therapy and then not contributing right now to a housing situation for him. Children's needs, we'll go ahead and put the $20 in that account for them. Babysitting gets 0 because I only do babysitting in the summer when I start teaching swimming lessons, which I actually don't know if that will be a thing anymore. How everything's going, so wish us luck that we can get swimming lessons up and running at some point this summer. Clothing and hair, I'm not going to put any money into. Dental, I'm not going to put any money into right now. Only because our dental appointments right now are on hold, just as the world's on hold, so I'm going to hold the funding that I put. You know what? I lied. I'm going to put $20 in dental because my husband actually, now that I am reminded of it, he does have a lot of dental work that he needs done at his last checkup. So I guess I will continue putting money in here so I can let this accrue money for when everything is back to normal, I guess. And then we'll have more money in here. Vision, I will keep at 0. My husband's passport, we have no immediate need for that. Amazon Prime, we're still paying monthly for that service. Food storage, I will go ahead and I'm going to put $20 into my food storage account. We've been using a ton of our food storage during this crisis. And so at the end of this stuff going on in the world right now, I will go ahead and keep this so that it's building back up so that I can replenish my stockpile. Our anniversary account is still getting $25. Our family vacation account is getting $50. Christmas is getting $100. House wants is getting nothing. Electronics is getting nothing. So this midlife crisis account, a big chunk of that was my husband's rent money. We still have to pay off our the rest of our Hawaii trip, which is now down to negative $922.32. And I really am wanting to use the stimulus check to do that funding just to pay for the rest of that trip and then put the rest of it into our savings. So that is what's going on with that right now. I will put $300 in here. Just if we don't get the stimulus check, I'll just continue paying money towards that each month. And honestly, so the way my accounts are set up, so right now that's probably cutting into the medical deductible fund. So this is all in the same bank account. So right here at the top, you can see I have $1,865. And then down here, there's $236. So that's what's in my bank account right now. So even though there's a negative amount of money in this fund, it's really just coming out of, other areas that have more money in them. So that is why I can have a negative account on paper, because my bank account is funded more than my spreadsheet. Disneyland and Disney World, we're not contributing to. Health and fitness, we're not contributing to. Birthdays and holidays, we'll continue funding. Eating out, still going to support our local small businesses. Won't contribute anything to impromptu giving. And I'm probably not increasing our Mad Money. And family fun and reunions, we probably won't fund right now. Date nights, I don't know that there's anything, I don't know if there's really anything that we can pay for at home for date nights. Maybe I'll save like $50 in here if we want to buy like a 2-player board game or something. If you guys have any good ideas for at-home dates during the virus, give me some ideas. I don't really know if we will be able to fund anything in that account, or we'll be able to even use anything from that account. So I don't know. Maybe we'll put $50 in there. Maybe $10 in a family fun reunion account, I guess. And we'll see if we can come up with something to do in those categories. And I'm going to zero out our baby step 3B and see where that kind of leaves us. So that gives us, so I like to have $2,100 remaining in this account, and I need to zero out these guys because we did already pay that. Okay, so I like to have $2,100 remaining. So I have about $231.15, and I'm just gonna throw that into this midlife crisis account. Oops, so that's 531.15, I believe. And then that will just get this Hawaii debt down. And then when we get our stimulus checks, we can just put that all into our baby step 3B or however we use it. I think we'll use some of it, some of our stimulus money will go back into the economy and do what it's supposed to do, and some of it will probably put towards savings, and some of it, I mean, the rest of our balance, whatever money we need to put into, like, the remainder, like a good $400 will go paying off the rest of the Hawaii trip. I think this is pretty much how the budget is going to look. I'm curious to know, what are you guys going to do with your stimulus checks? Are you going to pay off debt? Are you going to buy things and boost the economy? Are you going to put them into your savings accounts? How are you planning to use the stimulus checks? So let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to know how everybody is spending, and I'm also curious if you guys have any good ideas for activities and date nights and that sort of thing to do on a stay-at-home social distancing protocol. So this is how the budget is ending up today. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your families are safe and that your budgeting is going well for you as well during this time. And my thoughts and prayers are with you all. And I will sign off and tell you have a great day and see you later. Bye.